chapter 33, verse 33. And when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come, then shall they know that a prophet had been among them. Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahweh Shai, Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahweh Shai. Yahweh is the name who the world ignorantly calls God, and Yahweh Shai is his son who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and all glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who grew well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And citation to the Akim out there pushing this truth of sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life for Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai's sake. I'm Brother Samak from the GMS Miami camp. And yes, the reason why I brought out the book of Ezekiel, chapter 33, verse 33, is that I'm going to play a clip from Glen Beck's latest show called The Blaze, all right, where he interviews a plantation Christian, all right, regarding the RFID chip, the mark of the beast, all right, and Glen Beck gives his opinion on it and his belief, okay, about this technology, all right, and its association with cryptocurrency, okay. This is the same Glen Beck, all right, who brought out back in 2009, 2010, which a lot of you pseudo-Hebrew Israelites use, all right, to tell our people, all right, who the children of Israel are, okay? Remember this video right here? Back in 2009, 2010, where Glen Beck goes into ancient Paleo-Hebrew, how they found, the archaeologists found ancient Paleo-Hebrew writings in Babylon the Great in these United States, okay? And then he says, it was wrong what we did to the Native Americans. It was wrong, right? This is the same Glen Beck now talking about the RFID chip, the mark of the beast. So, you pseudo-Hebrew Israelites and the rest of you Jakes out there that, okay, heard about the Hebrew Israelites or, heard about the RFID chip, the mark of the beast, all right, you're going to know that a prophet has been among you, all right, when this device, all right, is made mandatory on planet Earth and there's no escaping, all right? And again, Glen Beck believes, which, hey, we believe too, that this whole cryptocurrency is the catalyst, all right, to usher in the RFID chip, the mark of the beast. And let's hear it straight out the horse's mouth. They shall make their own tongue fall upon themselves. All right? Let's hear it out of Glen Beck. The same Glen Beck, once again, all right, that did a show on Fox News back in 2009, 2010, okay, on archaeologists finding ancient Paleo-Hebrew writings in these United States. Let's play the video.
I want to make it really clear. I'm not saying this is the mark of the beast, but what I'm about to say is at least a candidate. I believe the technology that the beast will use, and that is cryptocurrency of some sort, where you embed the chip either in your hand or on your forehead, which is already happening now in some areas. When do you know it's the mark of the beast, or do you just never put something in your hand that you can purchase items with?
There you go. You never put that device in your hand to purchase with it, okay? But the point is, all right, hey, we've been saying this. We've been saying this whole technology, this whole blockchain, crypto is the catalyst, is the candidate to, as a technology, to usher in the mark of the beast, the RFID chip, okay? Which he said other places are using, right? Like Sweden. Remember back in 2018, which we here at Great Millstone, starting with our past elders, always covered, thousands of Swedes are inserting microchips under their skin. All right, this is back in 2018, all right? Meaning now there's a lot more Swedish people, all right, which are mainly made up of Edomites, putting this device in their body, okay? Okay? And even in this article, they told you about what this device is allowing people to do. Sweden's largest train company has started allowing commuters to use chips instead of tickets, and there are talks that the chips could soon be used to make payments in shops and restaurants. You see that? All right. Now let's go to cryptocurrency, because didn't Glenn Beck say that? He believes cryptocurrency is a candidate for this technology, for the mark of the beast RFID chip, back in April 7th, 2020. All right, and we've been brought this out. We here at Great Millstone, okay? Ripple, which is the company, all right, that created XRP, which they're about to win the SEC case, all right, which they did win. It's just they're about to do a settlement, which Ripple Labs just pays a little fine, and that's it, okay? They're able to all right, openly now conduct operations on the planet, which they were doing for the past 12 years, okay? Do some history on this company. Ripple Labs compatible chip development is said to be sponsored by the U.S. Navy. Right, the military is behind this, all right? And I've always said over and over again, all right, especially to Brothers Know and GMS Miami, the military is going to have the technology first. They're going to test it. They're going to, all right, utilize it before they give it out to the masses, okay? This is why you have an institution, a government institution known as DARPA, okay? Look into that institution, DARPA, all right, which they've been testing this chip device going back to the 60s, 70s, okay? All right? But now it's time to go public with it. And so they have these companies, because that's what they use these companies for, is as a front, all right, to give the illusion that this is free market working. This is capitalism at its works, okay, which is bullshit. The military always had the technology, all right? They always did, okay? Anyway, continuing on, Ripple and XRP are in the spotlight once again after the news that the U.S. Navy is hiring a firm to create implantable microchips that will be compatible with Ripple's blockchain, right, which is the XRP ledger, which this company, Ripple Labs, I recommend do some homework on it, okay? They are literally, all right, in partnership with every country and government under the sun, including China and Russia. Throwing it out there. Continuing on, all right? So let's read this one more time. Ezekiel chapter 33, verse 33. And when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come, then shall they know that a prophet had been among them. Right, okay? You're going to know that we at Great Millstone, through the spare and power of Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai, we've been telling you the truth. The truth. No guile in our mouth. Not like these pseudo-Hebrew Israelites, okay? Who will use Glenn Beck's video to, all right, hook them in to say, hey, look, there was ancient Paleo-Hebrew writings, all right, throughout the Americas. All right, that's how you know Gad and the so-called Native Americans and the so-called Seminole Indians, those are Gad and Reuben, right? Right, well, let's play it. Remember this video? Glenn Beck, the same Glenn Beck that's now talking about cryptocurrency and its association with the mark of the beast, the RFID chip, that you can't buy or sell unless you take this device. Let's play this video. And you pseudo-Hebrew Israelites, the Lord's putting you in a corner, okay? You either, all right, teach the right doctrine.
Let me show you one more connection. In 1860, David...
Or you're going to be put to death. Salaki, let me play this video, because the Lord is right now drawing the line in the sand, okay? And he's been drawing the line, but he's just literally making it clear who has the truth and who doesn't. Let's play this video.
Wyrick, he's a guy who surveyed the Newark earthworks.
Oh, great. Let me reset.
He was digging into a mound near those earthworks, and he found a wooden coffin.
Hold on 1 second. I don't know what's going on with this, but we're going to refresh this. Hold on. Let's go.
And found a skeleton of a man holding a little box that was about 8.10 inches in size. The box had been cemented shut here. This, by the way, is sitting in Ohio. Well, he opened up the box and he found a little man inside, a little black stone. They took it to scholars and they looked at it. The man seems to be carrying something, and there's writing here at first they couldn't recognize. The writing is, they thought in 1860, some sort of Hebrew. Well, finally...
Did you hear that? 1860, some sort of Hebrew, okay? That they found in Ohio. All right? Keep playing.
20 years later, they found some rabbis living in the area, and the rabbis looked at that, and they could read it. They said it was an old kind of block Hebrew, and it was a rendition of the Ten Commandments. Now, this is another piece. Block Hebrew, they said they'd never seen anything like it. Mainstream archaeologists at the time called this a hoax. But then in 1900, or just about after 1900, in Israel, they found the same block-style Hebrew writing. Mainstream archaeologists still dismiss the findings. They found it in Israel, and they found it in Ohio. But there was another stone that they found that they couldn't argue. This is the Bat Creek stone. It was found during the course of an official Smithsonian evacuation. The Smithsonian didn't understand the meaning of the writing on the stone. They thought it was Cherokee, since it came from Cherokee country. They didn't realize that it's actually Hebrew.
There you go. All right? They found all these, these artifacts, in these United States. And Glen Beck presented this on his show back in 2009, 2010. This is the reason why he lost that show, because he was bringing out the truth, And this is the same Glen Beck bringing out, cryptocurrency in association with the Mark of the Beast RFID chip. So, hey, you Israelites, man, you're going to, you pseudo-Hebrew Israelites, and you Jakes, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and the Americans, the clock is ticking. You either repent, and get on board what we're teaching here at Great Millstone, or be destroyed. Real talk, Because this is what Yahushua said. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 20, chapter 12. I'm going to start at 35, but the point is in 36. You know what? Let me make this red, Red. Because this is coming from the Messiah, the Savior, Yahushua, who the word English calls Jesus. Matthew chapter 12, verse 35. A good man out of the good treasure of the heart bringing forth good things, which is the truth, The truth of the Bible. Who was the Bible, written for? The Bible is written by Israelites for Israelites. Who are the Israelites today? The Israelites today are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. The RFID chip is the mark of the beast. In order for you to buy or sell, you have to take that device. This is why cryptocurrency and blockchain, is being pushed on mainstream, now all of a sudden. Now you got both two, controlled presidential candidates, Trump and Harris, pushing out that they're pro-crypto technology, Bitcoin and all this other stuff, associated with this technology. Because it's all leading to the chip, the RFID chip. So we here at Great Millstone, are telling you the truth, But you have a lot of pseudo-Hebrew Israelites that are doing what? And an evil man out of the evil treasure bringing forth evil things. No, the mark of the beast, it's not the RFID chip, it's sin, It's sleeping with so-called white women, it's Christianity, all this other stuff. Even though the scriptures say that he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor. He calls it all. Even though the scriptures say that the hour of temptation, will be on the whole earth, We'll get that. You know what? Let's get that. These scriptures come out all the time. Revelation chapter 3, verse 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, Kept meaning guard. The word of my patience, You got to have patience in this truth, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, and this is the hour of temptation, the RFID chip, which shall come upon all the world, not just, parts of the world, all the world, to try them that dwell upon the earth, There you go, and I guarantee, and when you go into that word world, check it out, it's in the Greek, this is why you got to go into words, it's oikomene. Okay, how does Esau pronounce it?
Strong's G 3625, oikomene. Oikomene.
Oikomene, which literally means the inhabited earth. Okay, so this is the technology that's being pushed onto the inhabited earth. All right, this cryptocurrency, all right, technology is being pushed on the inhabited earth. This is why they have, again, okay, people buying and selling with this chip in their hand in Sweden. This is also why, okay, Thailand, all right, CBDC project, okay, news. Thailand will launch a major pilot retail central bank digital currency, okay? Bank of International Settlements. Project Enbridge reaches minimum viable product stage and invites further international participation. Project Enbridge experiments with multiple central bank digital currency common platform for wholesale cross-border payments, which XRP Ripple Labs is embedded in all this. All right? Here you go. And we can go on. Thailand, another country working on cryptocurrency. All right? Thailand distributing digital money to 45 million citizens to boost economy. Okay? So you got, all right, in Sweden, they're already testing it out with this chip. And then you got in Thailand, the technology itself, the cryptocurrency is being utilized, which is going to usher in the chip. Okay? But you notice how they started mainly with the Edomites, the so-called white race, because you want to know why? Because they're the devil the Bible speaks of. All right? The Edomites, the so-called white race, are the godless nation walking the earth. All right? They don't believe in a God. They think they're gods. Okay? And they believe this technology, all right, is their God. Okay? That's why it's these Edomites pushing it onto the whole planet. All right? So let's continue on. Matthew chapter 12, verse 36. So you got a lot of our people that are teaching lies, that are not bringing forth the truth, that are bringing out evil treasures, all right, and evil things by speaking lies and heresies and making and creating false doctrines. 36. But I say unto you, so Matt, this is again Yahushua speaking, that every idle word that men shall speak, they shall give account thereof in the day of judgment. Right. So if you were teaching that the mark of the beast is anything else outside the RFID chip, you will be judged harshly. Okay? And we're coming down to the wire. All right? We're coming down to the wire. And I'll close off on this. A prophet's call. If you call yourself a prophet, you're supposed to warn your people of what's to come. All right? Whether they will hear or forbear. Ezekiel chapter 2, verse 1. All right? And that's how you know a lot of our people that know that they're Israelites, they sold out for the bag. They sold out. All right? Because they wanted to make their life comfortable here in Babylon the Great. Okay? Which is insanity. Okay? Because living a life of lies is uncomfortable to begin with. Telling the truth feels better in the mind and in the spirit. Okay? But living a life of lies, selling out for our FRNs and continue to tell lies, all right, that's miserable in itself. All right? Okay? Ezekiel chapter 2, verse 1, and he said unto me, Son of man, stand upon thy feet, and I will speak unto thee. Verse 2, and the Spirit entered into me when he spake unto me, and set me upon my feet, that I heard him that spake unto me. Verse 3, and he said unto me, Son of man, I send thee to the children of Israel, to a rebellious nation that have rebelled against me. They and their fathers have transgressed against me, even unto this very day. Right, and you still got our people transgressing, all right, against the Lord to this very day. To this very day. Even those that know that they're pseudo-Hebrew Israelites. Excuse me, even those that they know that they're Israelites. That's why we call them pseudo-Hebrew Israelites. All right? You still have individuals that know that they're Israelites committing adultery. You know that you're Israelites and you're still committing adultery, sleeping with another man's wife. Or an Israelite woman having a husband and sleeping with another man. Okay? All right. You also got false teachers out there. Okay. Saying that you shouldn't worship Yahweh Shai, saying that you can call you could call on Jesus, all right, not teaching the name, okay, even though you're supposed to, all right, teach the name, the true name, because that's the name you're going to need to be delivered, all right, teaching, there's an underground hell, where people are burning forever, all right, this transgressing against the Lord to this very day, all right, and rebelling and teaching lies and stealing and what's that word? Extorting one another, right? Okay, taking the tithe money and doing whatever you want with it. Okay, the Lord sees all. The Lord sees all. All right. All those that are in control of the treasury, of the different camps, all right? If you weren't doing right by the treasury, all right? If you weren't doing right by the money that was given by the congregation, the Lord sees all and you will be judged. All truth will be revealed. All lies will be revealed. Period. 4, for they are impudent children and stiff-hearted. I do send thee unto them, and thou shalt say unto them, thus saith the Lord power Yahweh. 5, and they shall, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear, for they are a rebellious house, yet shall know that there have been a prophet among them. Right, you're going to know there was a prophet among you, whether you hear or forbear. Because this is coming to pass. Everyone will be, all right, tested. The hour of temptation. And it's coming. It's coming. All right, so you even got Glen Beck, which a lot of you pseudo-Hebrew Israelites use to show our people who the children of Israel are, right? Right? Remember? Let's keep playing. Remember this video? Remember?
They had published this originally upside down. They threw it in a box at the bottom of the Smithsonian.
Oh my God. It's always this.
And put it in the basement. Many years later.
You see that? Let's go. Let's play this off again because it's clear. Let's do this. Right here.
Many years later, a scholar took it out of the box, looked at it, and went, oh my gosh, it's upside down. It's Phoenician, ancient Hebrew. So what's going on here? What is that about? Where is that history? I'll show you in a few minutes, and we're going to have a conversation. I'm going to show you some more things that the Smithsonian, science, government, commerce colluded to erase. By the way, I want to thank the directors of the documentary Lost Civilizations of North America for bringing these stories to my attention. I was blown away. To find more, visit the website lostcivilizationdvd.com. Here's the thing we should be asking ourselves. I don't know the story of these. Do you know that? Did you know that? Do you live in Ohio and did you know that? Why not? Were the American Indians wronged? Yes.
And you Edomites, you so-called white people, you will be judged, all right? For spreading lies, for hiding the truth of who we are. You will be judged, okay? You think it's a game? You think we're just pushing out these videos, all right? Because it's just something to do while we're off, okay, from our plantation after we're done working, at these fucking again these plantations. No, we're out here to push the truth through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. We're here to tell you, all you so-called white people, all right, all you Edomites, which are the biblical Edomites, you will be judged for spreading lies and telling lies in the public school. Okay, in these public schools, okay, in these universities, all right, you will be judged. You heard it from Glen Beck's mouth. All right, the government, the education institutions hid this information from everybody. Okay, yet you want to continue voting and continue, all right, supporting these fucking politicians that have been hiding this truth from our people, you will be judged harshly. No Edomite can be saved. Okay? You so-called white people, your days are numbered. And with that, I want to give all praises and all glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who ruled well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And citation to the Akim out there pushing this truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life for Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai's sake. Love you, brothers. Keep the door, keep the faith, keep pushing, keep fighting, keep studying. Pray without ceasing. Pray for each other. Pray for the apostles and elders. We're almost out of here. Hey, the Lord's about to turn up, man. All right, so to stay locked in, stay spiritual, don't be carnal. For the few sisters that are watching, keep studying. When you pray with your head covered. Almost out of here.